Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of the Hot Toys 6 scale Force Awakens Rey and BB-8 action figures that are sliding behind us right now. So there's the box. Simple picture on the front. Just Rey and BB-8. Nothing on the side. Back just has a bunch of boring stuff. And then, like most of these Hot Toys figures, you open this box up and there's another box in it. Well, I think it's mostly just a cover. You know, just like this little cover insert.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that picture. Yep. Oh, that looks cool. And then you pull this out, and then you got her in the plastic. And BB-8 too.
With her head protection. That always amuses me.
Looks like BB-8 has been decapitated. And holy hell, look at all them hands down there. That's a lot of hands. I guess they wanted one of every version with gloves and without gloves.
Looks like she's got 6 pairs.
And then she's got her staff and her lightsaber and a gun and a pouch and goggles and all kinds of shit. Holy hell. You gotta start opening her up now.
Yeah.
Alright, so there they are, open up. And I am really impressed with them. There's, like, Rey looks so much better than, like, I've seen her in preview pictures and stuff, and I think she looks so much better in person. It's like, wow. And BB-8, I didn't even know that he had his whole balance mechanism and light up stuff. Like, I think I did see something about him lighting up, but I didn't know he did the balance thing where he can actually spin his head around and it's magnetic.
Yeah, I was playing with him when I got him out. I'm like, this is awesome!
But we'll show that in action in a little bit. I mean, you can't roll it on the floor like real fast or anything, but it still sort of works.
And I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but he actually has the little red light in his eye, too.
Yeah, you can see it on there. That's really cool.
I know. Pretty impressed. They're better than I thought they were going to be, and I already thought they were going to be awesome.
And it does kind of suck that the lightsaber don't light up, but I knew that a long time ago. Because he originally didn't even come with a lightsaber because it wasn't revealed that she would ever have one. And then when the movie came out, they decided to give her one, but it was too late, I guess, to add in batteries into her arm or whatever. But it's still cool to get the lightsaber, I guess.
They should just come out with an accessory you can buy that's a light up arm to stick on her.
You should. Just charge you like maybe $10 or something. I'd pay $10 for it. And she's got a lot of accessories, as a lot of Hot Toys figures do. But look at all that shit. Lots of hands.
Well, 2 of those accessories are actually for BB-8.
Oh, yeah.
He has a couple interchangeable parts.
Yeah.
And it comes with the batteries for him, too. They come in the box.
And there's actually more accessories, because this one, there's a lot of removable things on this. Parts and tools and things that she's got. Okay, we're going to start off with BB-8.
Because I said so.
Yeah. And he is awesome. Like, I really didn't know if he was going to be like the Black Series, where the Black Series, like, he's attached in one spot and you can move him around like that. That's it. But this one, you can move him all around. And it has sort of like the mechanism in the movie, and those little remote control BB-8s where you can, they'll go to the top.
Yeah, it's magnetic, sort of.
It doesn't work as well as them, but it still works pretty well. I mean, I'm not...
You can roll them.
Yeah. It doesn't work as well as the remote control ones, but still.
It still works. I think it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I really didn't think they would do that.
I didn't think he'd be able to do that at all.
What I thought would be was his head would be magnetic, and it would just attach anywhere on here. And then if you laid him like that, he'd probably stay like that. But that's cool that it balances itself. That's just really awesome.
But make sure you read your paper, because it says don't shake them, because you'll break the mechanism.
Yep.
So don't shake your baby. Your BB-8.
And I'd say don't just go roll him on the floor as hard as you can, because the head's not going to keep up.
And and you can break the antennas.
Yeah. And even if you had them off of there, it still can mess it up. I wouldn't do that. It wouldn't be a good idea to roll this very fast anyway and mess up the paint.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I do find a little bit disappointing about them is that orange isn't bright enough. It's too brown.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It seems like it should be a little more orange. But
You can even see in the picture on here. Can you show that? In this picture, it's more orange.
yeah.
Like, it shouldn't be like bright ass fluorescent orange, but it should be more orange than that.
Yeah. But it's still decent.
Yeah, and other than the color difference, he looks amazing. They did a really good job.
He's got all these little lines they're not just paint, they're all sculpted in there. Little indents. This looks really awesome. Even these little circles are indents.
And it's got nice dirt details.
But still has like glossiness to them. So they did an amazing job. The dirt looks pretty believable too. Then up here in the head, I love his little eyeball. The same, it's got all the indents. And see, it's just magnetic on. It feels cool sticking it on there too, because you're like, click. It just goes right on.
Dude, I had a really hard time putting the batteries in the head because it wanted to stick to the magnet.
Oh yeah.
The magnet's in the head, and I'm trying to shove them in the hole, and they're popping back out and sticking to it. I'm like, get in the fucking hole!
These little plastic things are wheels here.
Yeah, they help it to roll.
Little ball wheels, I guess you call them. There's the on-off switch, and there's where you put the batteries in. So,
And you need a very tiny screwdriver to get the batteries in.
yeah, it'd be like you need them ones that you use on eyeglasses.
Eyeglasses, yeah.
So he's got a few parts you can stick in there, because he's got like the R2-D2 type parts that come out of various places.
Wait, it was on the front.
Right here.
No,
There's something right here.
that's the other one. It's over here.
What's
Oh, there it is.
Okay, here's the one here. You gotta look closely to find these things. See, that pops out of there. And then you can stick this in there. And there's a little tab that's a certain shape. And then you can do that.
And then you can poke the shit out of people.
That's a cool little accessory. I like how it's articulated also. But yeah, it pops out kind of easily, so gotta be careful.
And you have to be careful when you pop it in to grip it below the joint so it doesn't break.
Let's put that back in. And this also pops out.
And put this sucker in there.
And he's got a little shelf. I think that's where the little chip that they needed was.
His jump drive.
Yeah. Did he come with the jump drive?
Huh?
Did he come with the jump drive?
No.
Oh, well, that's where it would go. But that looks cool. And we already showed him lit up, but just show it again. The light, the blue light is really nice and bright.
Well, the red light's not supposed to be that bright, but I think they could have made it a tiny bit brighter.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. But it still looks pretty cool.
I really like him. I didn't think he'd be this cool.
Neither did I. I thought he'd just be a cool accessory. He's like, I wanted to get the 2-pack because I like that BB-8, but I thought he'd just be a ball, plastic ball. But he's pretty cool. Oh, we should probably compare him to this one. This is the Hasbro one.
Which is too orange.
Yeah.
He's not orange enough, and the Hasbro one is too orange.
This is kind of what I thought what this one would do. It's connected right here. That's all it can do. Yeah, this isn't really a fair comparison.
No.
Like, it's not bad for the price of this one, but
How much was that one? Like $10?
well, I think it was like $30, but it was a 3-pack with C-3PO and
Yeah, so like $10.
But this one's amazing. I could see if you bought a Rey and didn't get the 2-pack, you could probably use this as the BB-8.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same size.
It's not as nice, but it would work.
Well, you could paint it and make it look nicer.
Yeah. And now for Rey, who's done very, very well. And like I was saying, I've seen the preview pictures, but I think it looks better in person. Because something kind of bothered me about her eyes in the preview pictures, but I think they look really good here.
I think they weren't shaded as much in the preview pictures. Like, the paint's better on this.
Yeah, something. But one thing I didn't think would... Something I liked about the preview pictures was the way they made her skin look. You can see all the little freckles and things. And I wasn't sure if this figure would be as detailed, but it looks like it is.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with that. And she's got them creepily realistic looking eyes.
With the shine on them. Mm-hmm. I'd say with her, the thing I am most impressed about is how good they did on her little hair danglies. Because most other toys would fuck that up so bad. Yeah. And they did a really good job. They look awesome.
It's funny, they had a little piece of plastic wrapped around her head that had holes in them that these went into just to keep them from, I guess, bending or something in the package. That's pretty impressive right there, too, her hairline. Mm-hmm. That really blends in nice. And she's got her tails back here. So I guess she just tied her hair with her own hair. I assume she had hairbands, but it looks like she tied her hair with her hair. And her skin's freckled like all over. Like you can see it even down on her neck and collarbone. On her shoulders. Yeah. On her hands even. So that's cool. What about on her legs? Mm-hmm. Yep, it's even on her legs too. So I'm also really impressed with her outfit too. Like they made these clothes look weathered, like she's been out in the desert. It looks really good. It looks like they took these all back and rolled them in the dirt a little bit or something.
And with her loose clothes, she moves around really good.
Yeah. That's one thing nice. Some of the material they use on like leathery, when characters have leathery clothes, they don't move a whole lot, but because she's got these loose, thin material, it moves really well. But I didn't even notice this in the movie that this one was ripped. This one's still intact and this one's ripped. But that's cool that they included that. Looks like a believable rip. And I like the way they did the armbands. Now this would probably pose a problem if you had to switch out her arm for a lightsaber arm. Because this is all the way up her arm.
Well, I think you just have to pop the whole arm out.
Yeah, at the shoulder. And she's got her little pouchy thingy here. What is this little metal piece? I don't know what that does. Is there a lightsaber hanging from that or something? I don't know.
It might be supposed to be like some kind of tool or something. It's just attached. I don't know.
Maybe. And it's got these little hooks here.
I don't think she'd have a lightsaber hook because
well, no,
she never planned on having a lightsaber.
No. This I think could have been done better. This looks like plastic.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't look like leather.
They usually do a better job on stuff like that. Her armband is the same material, but it looks a bit better than the belt.
Yeah. But still, it doesn't look as leathery as their leather stuff usually does. I don't know, maybe that's the way it looks in a movie, but I would assume that would look more leathery. But that's okay. They did such an awesome job in the rest of it that I think
and it's still 10 times better than most other toys would be. It's just not as good as their work usually is.
Yeah. And the undershirt looks like it's pretty good. And then her little weird short pants.
Capris.
Done pretty well.
And her boots. I like her little weird boots.
And her boots are plastic, but they look like they're made of something else.
Yeah, they textured them a lot.
I think it looks awesome. And this is really the only ugly joint spot, is sometimes her knee kind of peeks out from underneath her pants. But you can fix that.
Yeah, whenever you move her leg, you can just scoot it back down, fix it.
Alright, so now we gotta look at some of her many accessories. Well, first, get this thing out of the way. Her little stand. Which has a nice glossy look to it. Like that piano, what's that what it's called? Like piano glossy black? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
PlayStation 3, they call it like piano whatever. But it's like real shiny. It almost looks like it has glass over top of it.
Well, it had a protection sticker on it when they took it out.
Yeah, so it is kind of like almost
like a clear layer.
Mm-hmm.
Clear layer.
It says Star Wars BB-8 and Rey. I thought it was Rey and BB-8. Yeah, look. The box says Rey and BB-8. But this says BB-8 and Rey. It doesn't matter. And then it comes with this weird piece of sand.
I believe that's to set BB-8 on.
Yeah, probably.
And that little concavity on the top.
And then it covers up the name.
Well, you might be able to put it on different on the other side. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
That's where it's supposed to go.
snaps into place. So Rey would go there. And you stick this up into her crotch. She's like,
Crotch
ooh!
balls.
And then that little indent is where BB-8 would go. That looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to help possibly keep him from rolling away. She also comes with a bunch of hands. She has all these gloved hands.
It comes with a shitload of hands.
Yep. How many? Let's count all these.
There's 6 pairs.
Well, 6 pairs of hands, so that's 12 hands. That's counting the ones she has?
Yep.
And a lot of them are...
There's 3 pairs of gloved and 3 pairs of non-gloved.
So I think she wears the gloved in the beginning of the movie, I think, when she's riding around searching for shit.
Riding her space tractor. I don't know why that thing makes me think of an antique tractor.
And she comes with a lightsaber. It's Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, or Anakin's. And it's really nicely detailed. It looks shiny, it looks metal. And you can just pop that out of there. But that's different from the light up ones, because the light up ones you would have to just have a handle one and a separate one that lights up. It's got the little D-ring to hook onto something. And she has the gun that Han Solo gives her. Looks like it's some kind of fancy lighter. It's pretty cool looking, looks metal. And her little goggles. And she used some stormtrooper lenses to make the goggle part out of. And we're not sure what this is, but it looks like a knee pad. So we're assuming that's what it is, because I don't remember seeing this in the movie.
It's got to go on a leg or an arm because it has the elastic bands on the side.
Yeah. I just can't remember it. Remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing we thought was a knee pad is actually a shoulder pad.
Yeah, it has pictures in the instructions of her with the shroud and everything on her, and it shows it on her shoulder. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But you do have to pull her hand off to get it up there.
And here's her backpack. Yeah. And it's got lots of removable things. Well, I don't think you remove this one. There's chain on both sides. But like this little piece. Oh, that's glued in there too. Oh, no, it ain't. Okay, whatever this little thing is, little part.
Booty whacker.
This looks like some kind of prison shank or something.
That's a booty poker, and the other one's a booty whacker.
And over here, just some various parts and things. Some more various parts and things. Or maybe they're weapons.
That one looks like a grenade.
Yeah, this looks like a grenade. And it looks like you can open this, because it has working straps and things there, but I don't really want to open it, because I don't think there's anything in there. There's not much point opening it. But they did a really nice job on it. I like this material here.
Yeah, the canvas.
That's really cool.
I love the fact that they use real chain on stuff. It always looks so much better. There's a lot of figures we have that you've taken the fake chain off and put real chain on them, and they look 10 times better.
Well, if Hot Toy didn't have a real chain, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And here's this, which is her belt that she wears sometimes, I guess.
I think it has like a snap closure, doesn't it?
Does it? Oh yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah, it snaps on. And this is just a piece of something.
It's an extra piece of chest wrapping.
Makes
I don't know why she needs that, because she already has some, but that's an extra piece.
an extra scarf, I guess.
Yeah. In case her boobs get cold.
Here's a head wrap that you see her in when she first appears in the movie.
When I pulled that out of the package, it was all folded up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this, a windsock?
But we'll have to put this on her in a second here.
I gotta show him the paper.
The paper?
The warning about the head wrap.
Oh.
When you put it on.
Okay. There's this little insert that shows her with the head wrap, and it says, due to the nature of the material, don't wear the head wrap for long periods of time, otherwise it may lead to paint fading on the head sculpt.
Which sucks ass. I mean, I much prefer her without it on, but if you wanted to display her with that, that really sucks.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't want to display her with that.
Me neither.
But I think Hot Toys is supposed to make her little sand tractor or whatever you called it. They're supposed to make that eventually, so if you wanted to put this on her.
That term, her sand tractor. That's what I'm going to call it from now on.
So if you want to put this on there, it might mess her up. And here's her staff, bow staff, rod thingy.
Pokey stick.
And I remember seeing this in the trailers, and I kept wondering, because it looks like it has technology to it. I kept thinking like it did something, but really she just hits people with it.
I think she just made it herself out of parts.
Yeah, I think so.
That's why it looks like that.
But it just looks like it should do something. But it doesn't.
It will do something. It'll whoop your ass.
The wrapping on there, it's sculpted on. It's not like actual cloth that they wrapped on there.
She duct taped it.
But it has a real strap here. Little rings and stuff.
I like the little hooks they did. Those are pretty cool.
I think they're
like
plastic.
Carabiner hooks. It looks like they work though, doesn't it?
I don't know. I think they're plastic. I ain't gonna mess with them. But there's nice little details in there. You can see like sand and stuff in the little cracks and things. So really nice little stick they made. Robot stick. Alright, there she is holding the gun. Blaster.
The gun blaster.
The gun blaster, yes. It looks cool. And there she is holding the staff thingy-majigger. Alright. So it took for freaking ever, but we finally got all of her like first appearance stuff on. Got her gloves and her goggles and her hat thingy, and
We didn't get her hat on perfect. Her shroud.
yeah, it's supposed to not. There's not supposed to be any skin shown, but we can't get it to stay down. Just keeps wanting to go back up. But and we also got this little belt on, and there's a little extra piece of cloth that wraps around here. It looks really cool though. We did a nice job on all of it. This is another thing I think it's cool that they included, but I don't think I'd actually display her with this stuff on. I mean, not the hood and everything, the goggles and everything. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so there she is with her mask pulled down and her goggles taken off. So there she is holding the lightsaber, which looks cool, even though it don't light up.
Yeah, that does kind of suck.
But yeah, I like it. I like that they included it at least. And now let's go over the articulation. Okay, start the head. Oh, I didn't know her neck moved around like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's like a rubber neck. Oh, it skin's rubber
It's
there.
a little feisty.
A little bit. I just didn't know it was like that. That's really cool. So really good articulation at the head and neck. Then the shoulders.
Armpit bulge.
What is that? It don't look normal. It still looks like it has a really nice articulation. Ah, she's staring at me. I just realized she's sometimes she's looking right at me. It's like, what are you doing to my arm? Creeping me out. But really good shoulder articulation. Not only does it spin around and go out like this, but it also can do that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Then it might be a little hindered at this elbow. Don't seem like it is. I thought it might be because
it's pretty
of the
stretchy.
stretchy cloth, or just the way they sewn it together. Does it spin there? Yeah, it does a little. Yeah, it does. It spins.
It looks to me like it's just sewn up to one side, and those are all strips that spread apart.
Yeah. And it's a double joint. And this hand, I think, is it's a little hindered by this. I think it's spin, but it's hard to move it around that way because of this thing's really stiff. This hand doesn't have it though, so it seems like it should move a little more. There we go. Now you can move it around. It's got a hinge and it can spin. Then at the torso, go forward and back, about that far. Twist. Looks like her, as you move her around, her clothes kind of get out of place. Then lots of articulation at the hips because of these loose pants. Allows it all to move. So she can be like a karate ninja, which is really cool. And there's double jointed knees, which is really cool. And there's probably articulation in here, but these boots are just so stiff. You can spin it, but I think that's probably all you're really going to do. Because these boots are like hard. So that's it for articulation, and she's really well articulated. More than the average hot toy, I'd say, because of her loose clothes.
You didn't move her knee.
Yeah, I did.
What did you?
You mean that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. Double jointed knee. But yeah, you can do Shawn Michaels pose. You can do all kinds of stuff. So there's a comparison of, this is like the 10-inch Hasbro Rey next to the Hot Toys.
That's not fair.
Well, I'm not even sure which is which anymore. Like, is that, I think that might be the Hasbro one. I don't know anymore. Now they're mixed up, and I don't know how we're going to finish the review because I don't know which one's the Hot Toy anymore. But look at those faces. I mean, this is just a $10 toy. It's just, I just felt like comparing them because it's kind of cool to see them, how much different they are.
Look at the difference in the crotches.
Yeah, the crotch is bad. Like she has no cloth on her, so it's good to. No, for $10, I do think this is alright. I mean, I bought it. I mean, but not compared to a Hot Toy, which is like way more in price, so that makes sense. They both have crazy stares.
She's a crazy stereotype of girl.
Yes, yeah. Hair color's different.
Way different.
And the stick. It's weird that they got so close on the scale and everything. Now there's Luke next to Rey. This is the Luke Skywalker that Fu sent me for my birthday. And these characters are kind of similar because this is when Luke first learns about the Force and everything and gets his lightsaber, which is the same lightsaber that she gets. And they also come from a desert planet and wear light-colored clothes. And there's Rey next to giant Chewbacca, who I had to back the camera up to get him. He's still not all the way on the camera. There we go.
I love him. He's still my favorite.
They are coming out with a Force Awakens version of him, but I'm happy with this one. That's too much money to get another version. It's not that much different.
Yeah. And I'd prefer this version anyway.
Me too. But they were buddies in the movie, so it's cool that they get to be together here as Hot Toys. And there's Rey next to the Darth Maul sideshow figure that was sent to me by Shane Pittman.
I like his flowy cape. I don't think I got to be in his review. I was too tired or something.
Yeah. So, I'm really happy with both of these. Both of them surprised me because I both thought they looked cool, but I didn't.
Better than we imagined.
Yeah. Especially BB-8 because I didn't know he did that magnetic roll thingy.
That is really cool.
And I seen a while back that he lit up, but I kind of forgot. He's turned off right now. Turn on, you jerk. There we go. That is just really cool. I didn't really think they would do that.
The only thing that could make him better is if he made little beepy noises.
Yep.
That would make me happy.
Rey looks better than I thought she would. Like, I think her outfit and her face and everything just look amazing. The only thing that would make her slightly better to me is if her lightsaber lit up, but
Yeah.
that's okay, I guess.
It's not their fault.
But her outfit is freaking amazing, and
Her hair is super cool.
yeah, just
Her face is gorgeous.
Skin looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
The articulation's really good, which also is partly because of her loose clothing, which she's supposed to have loose clothing. She's got a lot of accessories, and they're all really cool. Mostly really cool.
I want a pair of them goggles. I'll wear them.
Yeah.
I'll drive to work with them bitches on.
So, I'm really happy with this figure. Both of them. It's an amazing set. So, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Oh, this weapon has given me visions from the past. Whoa!
Who's your master, Ahsoka?
You're my master, Anakin. You're my master. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Now, this is going to feel a little cold when I stick it in.
Here we go.
But Master Yoda, I need to go help Han and Leia now. They're in pain. Oh, ready you are not. First, in a 900-year-old cave, must insert lightsaber. A 900-year-old cave? What? Not getting any younger this cave is. Okay, Master Yoda, if you think it'll help. Oh!
Ew.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh!